a very interesting thing is the reason, if you are following a Vishnu path, right? If you believe in Sri Krishna and if you want to follow his path, the reason you wouldn't go for anything Rajasic and Tamasic is not because it's bad, but it is antithetical to your concept. Think of it like bodybuilding. So by increasing energy, you're essentially bulking, right? So you're putting on mass, which is important if you want to have a nice body. Similarly, inertia or tamas would be cutting, right? You're removing energy out of things. But if you already are bulky and you remove energy, you become lean. And while on the other hand, Vishnu therefore would represent the recomp phase, where you're both building and the reason and you're also cutting. But recom phase is not as strong as the other two phases, but the ultimate goal of all three phases is the same thing, right? A lean and muscular body. Same is the concept of liberation. Therefore, you don't stop at sattva. If you're lazy, if you're lying about, if you're like simply laying down, that is tamasic. The reason, the way that you can get out of it is by becoming more rajasic, by introducing energy into yourself. And the way or the next step after introducing energy, so that you just don't become very anxiety ridden or very anxious or very energetic but with no way to go, is when you introduce order. That is sattva, to refine energy. But if you have a lot of order and you have a lot of energy, then you also need tamas. You need to introduce tamasic things within your system and slowly become more and more inert. It's not bad. The point is, when you reach a state of being where you can balance all these three things in the perfect union, that is when you go beyond the three tattvas. And